Hi folks, right, for those who have been following me for a while, I finally got the star scope and I'm very pleased with it. I'm going to look at the moon with it tonight. I'm sure most of you have seen the adverts for it on YouTube. They're all over the place, even on Facebook. One even turned up and advertising itself on one of my videos. Well, it took 6 weeks to get, so I wasn't very happy with that. But it came from Hong Kong. Well, the shipment did. Probably factory problems with COVID, whatever. It finally arrived, and they kept me informed, or I emailed them and said, "Come on, where's my star scope?" I paid for it 6 weeks ago, but. Well, they were very good. They weren't the manufacturers of it or the shippers. It was probably beyond their control, and the massive advertising and campaign they've had for it. So I'm looking forward to. I'll put it on a tripod. I have a tripod, and I shall take it downstairs to my studio later, and provided with no clouds, I can have a look at some star fields and the moon. See what it looks like. It's got 10 times magnification, but the quality of the optics are really, really good. I can, I've got a big window, big Velux window above to my right, above my right shoulder, and I got a clear picture of Canary Wharf, which I can see from here. Probably as a crow flies, probably about 7 or 8 miles, 10 miles. To the centre of London, or to the city anyway. So I'll give them some good feedback on it. The product itself seems very well made and worth the money. Okay, I'm not advertising for them, I'm just giving them a thumbs up, so that I think it's a really good thing. Right, now what I'm going to do is make up a landscape using cadmium red, ultramarine and some cadmium yellow pale. I've got 2 lots of let's get a bit of tissue, bits of titanium white. I've got some Griffin and some Winton. The Griffin is the alkyd resin based titanium white. It helps everything dry quicker, much quicker. Right, okay. I'll use just a couple of brushes here. One slightly shorter hair. Right, okay. So a bit of oil, a bit of white, a bit of lump of blue. Just get bunging the paint on. I used to be very interested in astronomy, so much so that I made a mirror or 6-inch mirror for a reflector. And I got a company in London, well-known telescope makers, full of scopes and Clarksons, who put it in a tube, probably 8-inch diameter, no more than that, probably 10-inch diameter plastic tube. And the flat that reflects the incoming image through a viewing tube and to the magnification. Had perfect focus, but it wasn't quite polished as much as it should have been at the edge of the mirror, but it's so cumbersome. It's up in my studio and it's down 2 floors of stairs. It needs recalibrating, so I'm really prepared to eventually give it away for anybody that would appreciate it. It's got a tripod, equatorial mount, setting circles. Cost a bit. Right, okay, now I'm going to put mix a bit of orange. Let's get the cloth. I just clean the brush as I go in a bit of toweling. And let's get a bit of white, bit of yellow, touch of red, and it's a bit orangey. Okay, well that's a simple enough sky. Let's put some hills in the distance. I was thinking of adding a bit of viridian to the mix. We'll vary that. Let's get some blue in there. I might do a review for this telescope. Right, we've got some greeny stuff in there. It's always a challenge doing 3-4 colour painting. But it's lovely to do. It's good fun. Let's get some lighter stuff in there. No, I like that blue. I've ruined it. Let's put that back. I'm going to do some more to the sky. I'll just let that settle. Right, got a bit of orange, a bit of white. Oops. Excuse me while I sort out my phone. Settings, Wi-Fi, change the... I've got a couple of those transponder things. Oh, damn it. So it's got one of those things that comes up with the that code message, which I have no clue how to work. Connections. Don't want that one. We want that one. Oh, it's asking me for a password now. Do I know what my password is? It's the trouble, I'm so far away from the router that I have to have these extenders. Oh well. Bluetooth on. give out, it's a bad job. Right, okay, let's get some more of the screen. Touch of white. It's quite lonely up here, talking to you. There's some darker green in there now. Just mix the 3 primaries. Trees going up here. Got some good darks now. To try and make it all look different. Catch a little bit of light. Okay, the background's just a little bit too dark. Let's just tone it down a bit more like the sky. Could be the Surrey Hills. Get some darker colour in here. A light bluey, mauvey colour. It's cool. Right, I don't think I've got enough darks in there. Right here. It's amazing what you can do with the 3 primaries. That's a bit better. I might bring that sky down a bit further. It's a bit too high. I've sort of more or less split the page into 2. It's only a 7.5 inches by 11 on the back of another watercolour demonstration. Right, now we're going to get a nice light foreground here. Where are the downs? Viridian would have been a good one to have on there actually. some dark on that horizon. The shadow back in the trees here. It's a beautiful day in London. About time. But very cold wind. Give the brush a good clean. It's 11:15 already. Put a bit of a push in there. Right, let's clean the brush. Ooh, and get into that sky. Just take that horizon down a little bit. Just take some of that there. Right, that's sort of very faint. Let's get more blue, a darker blue. Try not to blend this too much. It's crying out for some yellow ochre. Something on there. God. Right, okay, mist in the misty hills. Alright, we need a bit of warmer green in here. Surrey Hills. Okay, well that's 3 colours. Let's take that off and put a mount around it. Not sure which one. Well, that'll do. Just about fits. So there we are. I've got sort of an abstract type of scene. I would prefer to have got these more slabby. I'm working on that, but maybe just a little bit of light through there. Or maybe just carry that. No, that needs to be dark, I think. To contrast with that misty effect. Okay, the brush stroke, the bristles make a sort of mark to indicate trunks, but I haven't painted any detail on that. But I can't really get any brighter there. Oh yeah. Bit of white. Right, okay, I think we can let that go. Okay, it's a very simple painting. It's a nothing really, but there's sometimes nothings better than some things. Oh, I call that rising mist, I suppose. Well, I hope you like it, folks. It's not what I had in mind. I didn't have anything in mind. I just made it up. So I'll get it uploaded for you anyway, and you can comment what you think. See you later. Bye bye.